Hi, welcome back to Dogwood Paper Arts. We are back with Hortensia for one last time. Let me start our timer and see if that's true. You just never know. So we are done with our cover. We still have to think about our spine. But let's go here. I accidentally got some glue on this pencil mark before I erased it. That was a mistake, so I'm going to have to figure out how to cover that. If I had white ink, maybe that would work. It doesn't always. But I have made these cover pieces to put on here. There's one there. And here's one here, but I didn't cut it quite long enough to fit there, so I have made one of these. And we will make that a little tiny tuck there so we can slide our little envelope in there. How's that sound? So let's start with this page. Okay, it's going. Make sure you get your words right side up. Make sure your book is the correct direction as well. Oh gosh, that side is so pretty too, isn't it? No, don't change. You already did it one way. But I do love that. I love that writing there. I think it's just beautiful. Uh-oh. Guess who's being all glued up today? Yes. Little Miss Artist Glue. Oh, I mean Miss Glitter Glue. Sorry, I got your name wrong. I'm in a playful mood today. It might as well be in a really playful, good mood because, well, you know, that thing that happened in 2020 is still happening here, so, well, so I keep myself at home pretty much. And I do go and do a few things at the Genealogy Society now and then, but mostly I'm a home girl. I can tell there's something plugging up some little glue bits plugging up this glue thing. Yeah, this is the one that goes over here. So I'm going to start it. I know I cut it to fit let's walk it down one side. And then we'll walk it down the other side. Okay. And yep, here it is. Squish out any air bubbles in there. There we go. And take off any extra glue that peeks out. Now, I did cut one of these to fit this. I believe it's this one. Make sure it's the same size. And I'm going to scoot it over just a little further here. Oh man, it's off just a slight bit. Anyway, I'm going to pull it over here just a little bit. I don't think it's big enough to hold the journal card, so I think I'm going to have to make a journal card holder over here for a pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that all the way down. But that isn't going to prevent us from putting something here to put our little envelope in. But you can see they're so flimsy that, well, I guess it could go that way, but it's just not enough to hold it. It's going to need something else. We'll put it there somehow. I think. That one's all inked up, so it's ready to go. We'll do the best we can. Sorry, I was off camera. I was trying to hug up the whole piece, wasn't I? Oh, it used to be so funny when the kids were little and they'd say, "He's hogging it up." He's hogging up the Nintendo. Yes, we had Nintendo when our kids were little. There we go. Looking good. I like it. I do. Do you? I hope so. And this one is going to go right over here. It's just to give a little interest to our book here. And we have our little title block here. Journaling. Woohoo! I think we need to put something in that though, don't you? And you do have to leave it a little bit away from the spine because you don't want it to interfere here at all. Just would not help. Now, if I would have been thinking about these end pages, I could have made them out of this. But to be honest with you, I really wanted to use the artisan cardstock because it is so strong. It really, I really like to use it with books. I should have put that just a little bit closer. Would be kind of nice to have it flanking like that, wouldn't it? Yeah, I need something more right there, but it can't be this because that wouldn't look right. I think it's okay. I don't think we need anything there. I mean, if I can think of something, I'll put something there. That needs just a tad cut off of it. Just a tad. Hang on. I have a tad cutter over here. There we go. See? look at that. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't glue it down. Just cut wrong because I'd sliced something out of the center of it for the cover, and so okay. Alrighty. Oh, that's pretty. I think that's okay. I don't think I'm going to mess with it, because it would just mess with the spine and stuff, and I really don't want to do that. Okay. Let's bring the hole punch over here. I'm scooting this all the way back to use the big hole punch. Let's see. Hope I get it in about the center. It's pretty close. That can't go away. We need it. Hang on. Gotta grab a eyelet. Oh boy. I don't know, I don't know if these eyelets will go through it. That board may be too thick. I was going to see if I had purple, and I do. But let's see if it'll work first. Oh, it will. Yes. So I think I'm going to go with the light purple. But I bought purple just for this book. I'm glad I was a good girl and did that. There's a dark. Oh, I like the light. There we go. Okay. So, this I'm going to insert and put it right up against this little knob that pokes out. That's how I do mine, and it works fine. Well, I think. Oh. Must put the thing all the way forward. Yep, now it works. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Journaling 101. I'm going to glue this to this, but I am going to put a ribbon on it. Let's see. I don't see any purple in there. I'll let you look at that a second. Oh, what was that? Ooh, pretty. I hope I'm saying the name of this paper correctly. I meant to look it up and make sure. Had this feeling that maybe something was silent, like the H or something. Okay, no time to waste. We have things to do. Oh, these things, they have this plastic over them and you can't get it off without ruining your ribbon. If I'm going to pay for it, I want to get the whole thing I pay for. Oh, look at that. I got plastic stuck to me. So the other day, my cat apparently took something out of this room, and it was a little piece of plastic, and he hauled it over to another room, and it got caught in his throat. My husband took care of him, and anyway, he threw up that tape. But, you know, I watch him just as close as I can, because he and his sister cat that we used to have, they constantly ate plastic. So, anyway, so he's locked out of here today. So he can't, you know, your craft room, you can't keep it all picked up. I mean, I am sure I made that stuff into the garbage down there, but you know, it's hard to determine unless I want to vacuum in here every day. And I'll be honest with you, if I am going to have to do that, I don't want to hang out in here every day. I don't mind vacuuming once in a while, you know, once a week or so. But I don't want to do it every day. Okay. Just like that. And just like that, it has a title. But I don't really want that hanging out over the edge up there. There we go. I like that better. And I don't mind a little bit. Okay, here we go. I hope it sticks. I'm not putting another paper because it has enough paper on it there to there we go. And I'm just eyeballing where I think it should go. I don't do a lot of measuring. I do when it comes to binding, sometimes I will get down to brass tacks and measure. There we go. I hope that stays there. Okay. While it waits, I'm going to hold it down with that for a second. Here, what are we going to do there? I do have this. I could make a tuck spot with that. Oh, we could make it go this way. And then this could tuck into it this way. Yeah, I have to think about that a little bit more. No. Nope. Nope. There we go. That would do it. Right there. What do you think? Can we make that work? Am I off camera? But I'm so sorry. This is what I'm looking at. Right here. Flowers. Oh, my mic cover just came off. Let me put that back on. You probably can hear that. Sorry. Flowers are like friends. They bring color to your world. I like that. I think that one would be a good one. Okay, I'm going to ink around that. Okay, put that up there because I don't want it to accidentally roll onto the book somewhere. Okay, now hopefully I'll do this just slightly right here and that it will hold enough to hold that down without popping off. Don't want it to squish out any further because if it does, that won't do me any good. Okay. The nice thing about this is it's solid here. Let's see. Please don't hurt the book. Please don't hurt the book. Okay. You know, I don't think I want to do much with these. I think what I will do is cut out a few things and include them in one of these pockets, and then whoever buys the journal will end up buying the items that she will want to put into the book. I think that would be the best way to do it. If it was my journal, that's how I would want to get it, would be so that I could decorate it. Because a journal is such a personal thing, you know, if you're journaling words in it every day. So I think that that is how I will do it. I am going to decorate this back page, just like I did the front there. I don't want that one. Let's see what we have here. We have this one. We have this one. I love that. But I mean, that would work. It would still get that much of her hair. But if we were to put something like this there as a tuck spot for that other envelope, then that would cover that up, wouldn't it? And then we could have this part and this part both. I definitely want this part. I know that. So I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to have to take this out. So hopefully that is already set up since it's the glitter glue. Don't get me wrong about glitter glue. I might complain about it plugging up, but I use it all the time. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite. Okay, so we know that's got to go to there. And we know we want 1/8 of an inch on this side. And we're going to take it a little closer to the spine this time. Do not fall on the floor, stuff. Oh, where is that mark? Oh my gosh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. And I know I put one over there too. There it is. Okay, and put the book the correct direction. This goes here. Yep. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. Now here's the other side of that paper. Will it fit over here? It leaves a gap. I'm hoping to be gapless this time. And we talked about putting that thing down here. I love the alphabet there. I think that looks really cool. So, what we want, I think I'm going to go a little closer to the book edge than I did on the front. And then, let me cut that off first. And we'll see how much of her head is there. Oh, she just got a haircut. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let's pull this up to here where we want to cut it. You know, usually when you have a paper pad, you want to give it the least amount of cuts, the paper, as you want to give the paper the least amount of cuts as possible, because you want to make the paper go as far as you can. But then you get down to something like this and you want to make it, oh, let me see what I have here. Oh, we could use one of these. That would do it. I mean, really, you don't know that it's her hair unless you're really looking at it and you say, well, whose hair is that? So I think that would be better to put that down here. It's smaller. And it has something to say. Okay, let me get this paper out of my way. Did you even see that down here? I'm talking about this. I don't know if I was out of your way. I'm sorry if I was. I don't mean to be. Okay, ink. Excuse my reach. This is my purple inker. Almost grabbed the wrong paper. Oh man, now I gotta go back and redo that corner. That's what happens when you're not careful about going around the corners of the paper and not using a light touch. This is the right one, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I gotta do something there. There, that's better. I don't mind it kind of lightly shading the corners. I hate it when well, I don't hate it, but when I go around the corners too fast and slop my ink around it. Oh, let's do this. So it has a chance to dry a little bit before it gets glued down because of its glossy covering. Excuse my reach. Okay. Yeah, I should have taken those glue lines off of there before. That over there. Let's put those up there. Let's put that in there. Every once in a while I have to kind of move things around a little bit. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I'll do? I do. I know that makes noise and I'm very sorry. Okay, that's the top. That's the top. I see a flower going upwards, so I think I've got it right. Ooh, look at that. That worked better. That this glue, Scotch Create glue stick. It's a permanent. Oh, by the way, if you do order art glitter glue, you better order soon. They don't ship once it goes, what, below 30, or below 45 or something like that. Because glue freezes, then it's no good. The Bear glue that you can buy, I believe that's the same way. I think it says it can freeze, so check it just to be sure. So if you order those, you'll want to check them to see what the manufacturers say. Maybe it's the one that doesn't. Maybe the Bear glue is the one that the Barely There or whatever it's called. Maybe it's the one that does not freeze. but check those things anyway. Okay, that one has glue on it, so I don't want to use it. Okay. Oh dear, where did it go? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Whoops. I am putting glue onto the paper, is what I'm doing over here. What I like about this glue is as you roll it on, it gets kind of melty looking, and it's like, oh yeah, that's how I want it to look. Top. Yes, this is the top of your book. Nice thing about the glue stick is it gives you some maneuverability. Okay. So I did make this one a little larger. I'm much happier with that than I was with the one on the front. But the one on the front actually worked out good, didn't it? So we will add this. And this is going to give us a place for our pockets, which are going to have a few items in them, tags and such like that, for the book. So that's what these are going to be for. So just want to be sure I'm using the right thing. That would definitely hold it better. And look at this. We can punch that out. Oops. Hope so if you turn all the correct direction and not towards your face. That would actually be better, because it holds more of the envelope than this does. And we can put some little tags in there too. Close your glue. Find your cap. You've lost it. She's lost her senses. Nope. Nope, I haven't. I lost my glue, but not my senses. Okay. Around the cage with, excuse my reach, some purple. Purple ink. I love this purple. It's my favorite one. I love some of the pink inks, and pink, I tend to go for pink on my albums all the time. I don't normally use purple, but I love purple. But it's not one of my favorite colors. I mean, you know, it is and it isn't. I tend towards pinks and greens. If I see those two together, I'll tell you it's my favorite. So I guess it just depends on when and how I see them. The colors together or separate, you know. But gosh. Okay, now we won't have any of that kind of stuff here. You just go on through that little hole I'll catch you on the other side. It's just like a kid going down a slide. You can do it. No, it says I don't want to go. I'm scared. You're going to tie me in a knot. Yes, I am. I'm going to tie you in a knot. I guess it doesn't matter if I go through front or back first, does it? Does it matter? Is there a rule on that? You know why it's not going through? Because I have two of them together. It doesn't want to go with its friend over there. The bird cage, it says. What am I doing with ribbons? Okay. Alrighty. It's working. It's working. It's almost working. It's not working. Oh, good heavens. Come out of there. Need my daughter here. Sarah, I need you to come over and do knots and stuff for me. It doesn't matter how it looks. It just matters that it gets done. There we go. I really cut that one off short. That was not very nice. I'm not going to do it again. Try to get it through there. That'll do. Right there. We're going to glue that there. And that will make a nice place for our other envelope. Okay. I think that is great. Okay, let's make sure this is going to fit there. Yep, perfect. There it is. Yeah, that's definitely enough in there because we don't want it to become a big alligator journal. If we need to, we can put her at the back and put this one that's not quite so fluffy right here. Let's see. Yep, she'll go there. Very nice. And there we are. What do you think? So the next time you see this journal, it will be because I'm going to put it up on my Etsy and it will be up for sale. I don't know when it will go on, but yeah. So I will let it dry good and then I will cut out some items to put in with it. And it'll go up for sale on Etsy. And then I think I'm going to make another one. You should join me. Make another one. Woohoo! Okay, well, thank you. Really, seriously, thank you for joining me during this album. It turned out to be a lot more parts than I imagined. But I didn't take into consideration, the time it takes. When you're just sitting there thinking about it, you're thinking, oh, the cover, it'll take, 20 minutes? No. Even after you've thought it out, it takes a while to get everything positioned and glued down. So, it takes an hour to do just the cover, and then it's taken us almost an hour to just do these 4 pages that we did today. Yeah, hard to believe, isn't it? Just really something. So anyway, I will let you go, and I will see you next time. And the giveaway's coming up, so I hope you'll join me. Bye-bye for now. Thanks, everyone. Bye.